Get the show started today.
Maybe because I'm worried about time, like subconsciously or something.
Do we not have a lot of time?
Like now we have 2 hours.
Oh, we're fine, bro. There's no way we're gonna be out of here in like an hour, max.
Based. So Ted DiBiase Sr. was telling road stories, everybody, and Putty really needed you to know that.
I don't care.
Really
It's just you usually don't even advance to the show until we start the stream.
That's true. That's fair.
Like, it's not like I'm bothered about your rituals, but it's weird when you don't do them.
Ray is spending too much time in the mirror admiring himself, so he's gonna
what the fuck?
die tonight. We're gonna kill him.
Jeez.
We're gonna kill this guy.
That's a strange Rey Mysterio interaction.
One. Yeah. Ah, yes. The greatest protege mentor alliance.
I didn't even know Dean Malenko was still here. Is he a road agent?
Yeah.
Okay. On Raw?
Yes.
Okay.
We don't have a location for this one.
Yeah, because I thought you wanted to find like a military base or something to add to the game.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, ooh, fuck. All right, well, we fucked that up already. Whoops.
So maybe we just do a venue.
Yeah, probably. But if I could find something close. TripAdvisor, the best Florida military bases. Here we go.
TripAdvisor? That doesn't seem like the place to go.
Why the hell not?
Oh yeah, I was looking at the locations, and that was when you were trying to argue that WrestleMania 31 was bad. And I was very offended by that take. You guys watching Mania tomorrow? I'm not.
The War Memorial Auditorium.
Sure.
That's a really low attendance, actually.
It is,
Hold on.
but I'm down.
Where are the rest of my top 10? They only gave me 3. What the hell?
You need to pay for the others.
I have to pay to find out.
Just, yeah, they tease you and then they put the rest of the article behind a paywall. WrestleMania 31 a bad mania? The bit of a horrible take. Yeah. WrestleMania 31 is like a top 3, top 5 WrestleMania for me. Off the top of my head, I think WrestleMania 31 might be the best Mania. Oh no, there are. There's like is it X7? X7's really good.
How about the American Dragon Center?
We don't have him.
Damn.
Caught myself.
How about the
there.
Acadia National Guard art? That's only 500. Damn it! What the hell? Nobody realized these armories are all tiny. God damn it.
We don't have to be in Florida.
We don't. You're right.
We could
I don't know where else has military bases.
We could be in Columbus, Ohio, because that's where we were yesterday.
It'd be so fucking funny, man. We're in fucking Ohio.
What? Are you saying there's no troops in Ohio, Tucker?
I'm saying there's no people in Ohio, man. Come on.
Well, we could go to Michigan.
Michigan have military bases?
We could cross promote with Governor Rob.
Oh, big. That's a genius move, actually.
Actually, that 2 years away could be not when the next election happens. That could be the game just predicting when he loses the seat.
Oh, that's what I think as well.
Yeah.
I think there might just be a note that comes up that's like, Rob is back. Like, that's legitimately what I'm thinking might happen.
There's the Nutter Center.
The Nutter Center. Holy.
The Center for Nutters.
Fucking, like, goon arena. I don't know. Quicken Loans comes to mind because it's just the basketball arena. But
are we just abandoning this whole
we're in Ohio, dog.
theme?
We got nothing here.
Surely, come on, clear the attendance or the capacity filters.
Yep.
What about the All-State Arena?
In Chicago?
Yeah. Well, it's not technically in Chicago.
You're right. It's in Rosemont.
Scroll for me. Scroll for me.
Yep. Campaign Assembly Hall. Oh, that Champaign. My bad.
Oh, that changes things.
Sounds like we're just gonna work at like a Governor Rob press event. How about the Edge 2 Ice Arena?
We don't have him either.
Oh yeah, you're right. Shit. The Grand. Oh god damn it, it's tiny.
It's over grand.
Yeah, Jesus. What about Huff Hall? I feel like Knox County is not in Illinois, from what I know.
Knoxville, Illinois.
The Legends Sportsplex is even tiny. Jesus Christ.
It's just a sportsplex, bro.
Mark of the Quad Cities.
That's
We're here in the
M-A-R-K, bro.
We're here in the mark.
Also, Milan is also doesn't seem like it's in Illinois.
What the McAfee Gym?
We don't have him either.
Damn it. Mayo Middle School, where all the white children hang out.
Wait, in Paris?
Yeah, in Paris, Illinois. Which actually probably makes sense, because Illinois is like a French word, I think.
Probably. Otherwise, if it's English,
anything
we call
ending
it
with,
Illinois.
I was going to say, anything
Illinois.
ending with Nois. Illinois.
Illinois.
The Mokena Village Hall.
Millennium
Hall! Millennium Hall!
The Mount Pulaski Arm Legion?
The Milan National Guard Armory? What did you say?
The Mount Pulaski Arm Legion. Or American Legion, yeah. Yeah, it's only 400 though.
The new San Luis restaurant.
Well, yeah, sure, we'll change the troops of a restaurant. Our Lady of Carmel School.
Oh yeah, Our Lady of Carmel. What the fuck? Pops.
Oh, yeah, I've been to Pops.
Renaissance Coliseum. The River's Edge YMCA.
Hell yeah, brother. Okay, Soldier Field.
Hell yeah. It's game time.
The castle?
I like how it's just like locations and then just like their park, their high school, their YMCA.
What about the castle? How big is the castle?
Tiny.
That's a very small castle. Where's that place you found in Florida that was like a couple thousand?
Oh, yeah, okay. I was looking at the whatever the fuck that was called.
Wait, New Albany National Armory. Go back. New Albany National Armory.
Oh, was that?
It's not in Illinois. It's in the next to Indianapolis.
Am I missing it? Yeah, I am.
Was it New Albany?
Yes. That's 2,000.
Okay, that could work.
That's about the same size as the one I was looking at in Florida.
But what about the Noblesville National Armory?
That's tiny.
So if it's about the same size as the one in Florida, we could do it, and because that's a little closer to where SmackDown was.
Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah. Like, which one?
The New Albany National Armory.
Oh, yeah, right. Because Victim was in Ohio. So
Yeah.
then, uh, yeah, I'm kind of down.
All right, cool. Shake. Let's book our matches.
Hell yeah.
What should open this show? Oh, geez, God, this is actually crazy card, man. Like those are literally all main events, except for
like
maybe Orton Hardy. Like they would all main event TVs. That's for damn sure.
yeah. Maybe Orton Hardy is the open.
Maybe it is. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
7. Did you want to continue this? Because I was sort of down to leave this one here.
I did kind of want like a no DQ something or other, but I'm also kind of down to just leave it.
Okay. In that case, my pitch is for him to just kick him in the head, then pin him.
Okay. That was going to be my pitch, but in a violent match. So yeah.
Maybe he can look at his hands before he does it and say, "Why am I so violent? Would that sell it more for you?"
Oh, what's wrong with me? He says, yeah, I like that. That's
he
great.
takes off his wedding ring so that his wife doesn't see him kick a man in the head.
We need to do comms for this show.
Oh, that's true. Joey Styles and Michael Cole.
Damn, the boys.
That's my pitch.
Yeah, I'm down.
All right. Actually, maybe. What about Taz? I think Taz, like, the reason why I'm pitching Taz is because, mainly because he knows the guys in the main.
Oh, yeah, and he's worked with both of these guys.
I was imagining Taz would replace one of them, but that's because of my instinctual hatred of a 3-man booth. So if you like this 3-man, I could get on board.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's do a 3-man. We never do a 3-man.
I feel like we do a 3-man on these SNMEs frequently, but I'm fine with it.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, that looks.
TEW should allow us to do more than 3-man in the booth. They should allow a full 9-man booth if we want.
Yeah. You know what picture I'm thinking of right now, where it's like on commentary, and it's the Bella Twins on one end, then it's like Byron Saxton, JBL, Michael Cole, Jerry Lawler, and then Cody Rhodes and Damian Sandow on the other end, and they're all on the headsets.
I went back and I watched a random SmackDown match this week, and Mr. Kennedy was on comms as a representative of the network. He was Paul Mercannon.
Oh my god!
I know.
That's insane.
It did feel like I was dropped into a fever dream.
Oh man, I can't find this photo anywhere. Oh well, I laid it out. It's fantastic. There's so many fucking people around this table. Yeah, all right.
I guess it's the women?
Sure, yeah.
This is such a tough one. We've booked too many good. We need. Should we just cut half the show, put some bullshit on the undercard, and just have another one next week?
That's fantastic.
Yeah, you can sort of. I think this is. Should we give Divas a chance?
Believe we could.
Okay, let's do it for 15. Melina Perez is going to reclaim her women's championship.
Let's go.
With the assistance of Elijah Burke.
Holy.
We could do Triple H at ringside.
Do you want to slow build this?
I do, yeah. I
Hell
think
yeah.
surely Trish has some psych.
Let's check it out.
Let's check it out.
The answer is kind of.
Okay,
Holy fucking shit. Hold on.
Let's not
What the
slow build
hell?
this.
Yeah, because I don't
know.
think Melina either. Yeah, no, Melina cannot.
Did you need to check?
Yeah,
Was the-
I did. I just need to show it off real quick.
We could go. I thought that might be the case. We could go like 11 on this. Now that I've come to my senses a little bit, I still think that's a good, solid, feature.
Oh yeah, yeah.
women's match.
I mean, fuck, it's longer than anything they get in real life around here. So.
Oh yeah, for sure. Tucker, I'm not sure I care.
Damn.
Okay, what makes you say damn?
Isn't Trish already slightly pissed?
Oh, okay. This could be new information. The answer is no.
The answer is no. All right, fair enough then.
I get
right.
it. Like I'm usually like, okay, well, you should think about this. But Melina is one of the most pushed people in our division. She is arguably the next face. No, but I mean, she is arguably pushing to like take Trish's spot. I think Trish is going to get a lot of wins in this feud and has gotten a lot of wins in this feud already. I don't think it's unreasonable to ask her to lose here for the sake of the story. We can maybe put notes on her because she's losing because of the clusterfuckery, but let's be honest, she's also attempting to use clusterfuckery. Right?
Yeah,
like,
true.
I don't even know if I'd call this tainted. Like, she just doesn't cheat as well as Melina. So I think, I don't mean change the note or anything, but I'm okay with it. If you want to put an argument to put some notes in, I'll listen, but I'm happy to just leave this. We will pay Trish.
Yeah, I don't have a ton of argument. I think Melina could just win this easily.
And it's not like Melina, like, so I get it. She is definitely a level above Melina, but Melina's still in the 70s. She's still a very popular member of the roster.
Yeah, like easily like a top 3?
2 woman.
Yeah, like legitimately.
Should we throw a protect on and see if it gets rid of the anger, and if not, we take it off? Actually, you know what? I'd be. Oh wow. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, there we go.
Fair then, everybody.
Fair enough. Yeah. No. Very well. Now it's definitely time for Bobby Lashley, our truth.
Hell yeah, let's kill each other.
Yeah. 6. Like, really kill each other?
I kind of dig it.
Spear off of some sort of entranceway and then pin him right there and then.
Spear off the entranceway through tables or some fucking
Yeah.
Let's go.
Explosions.
Yeah. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, car crash. That's what I was looking for.
Yep.
Big.
The last of Vince McMahon's tainted legacy destroyed. Is
Cruiserweight
Trish
title.
still on the Vince Revenge tour? Yes, although this is the end of it because that's Loser Leaves Town. Cruiserweight Championship of the World. Before we book this, should we consider putting this on last? Because it's for the Cruiserweight Championship of the World.
Considering.
Yep.
Probably not.
Denied. Yeah. Okay. Very well. Man. 24 keeps coming into my mind.
Fire.
Higher?
I said fire, but yeah.
Fire. Okay.
20 comes to mind for me. So.
I would usually say split the difference, but for some reason the number 22 is giving me bad mojo. I'll happily take 21 or 23 though.
Go 23. Fuck it.
Yeah. Okay, so I've wavered all the way. I've always known who I think should win this match, but I've wavered every step of the way. The person who I always really intended to win this was Roddy. But there are so many reasons why Evan could win this. But I just prefer I feel like they do the same feuds. They're of equal quality. You could spin them for a babyface champion or a heel champion. But at the end of the day, when we come out of Mania, we're in a better spot if it's uber heel Roderick Strong with the belt than it's Evan Bourne.
I think so anyways, because most of our division is babyface guys anyway.
That is also true. Although we are getting more heels in.
Yep, and Bourne and that one guy who we're trying to sign right now would be pretty heat.
Yep. As would Bourne and the guy we've already confirmed signing. Although we're expecting him to be like babyface leaning, he's definitely not a pure babyface.
Yeah, I don't think he can do pure babyface.
I don't know if we're talking about a different person. I was agreeing with you talking about that guy, and then I was moving on to the guy we've already signed.
Yep. Yeah, no,
okay.
I know.
Okay. I think he could pull off pure babyface, but yeah, I get you.
I guess his offense just leans to that anyways, but I don't know. I always get like, I always get a little bit of like dickhead vibes.
Yeah, no, I feel that. Also, money's in the chase. I think the argument for Bourne winning this is that it's like the big blow off to this year for him, which I'm okay with. I just don't think Bourne's going anywhere. It's just a matter of like, so this is his moment, right? And we could say, okay, well, it's not. And then we have a bit more, we have something else for him later. I think there's a lot. It really could go either way. It just depends on how we want to do it.
We'll leave it up to them. Figure it out, boys. No,
I think Bourne would win on that if they left it up to them, because I think he's more over.
True, probably.
I mean, just for a matter of like, this is what I've said from the start. I think it should probably just be Roddy. But again, if you feel strongly about Evan, then I'm willing to change my mind.
No, I think Roddy winning is probably the stronger play.
Okay.
Damn.
We can throw a protect on him. I don't mind doing that.
We're all too big for our britches now. Everybody's throwing a fit.
I'm thinking high 30s.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's these two.
Yeah. It is emotional. 37 works for me. Yeah, Chavo is gonna win.
I say his motherfucking name.
That's not the point of the match. The point of the match is to say I quit.
Oh.
I'm thinking we should use one of the notes here. Maybe spectacle. Actually, I don't actually know if they have good psych. Chavo does, right? He's our 90 psych guy, isn't he? I don't think Ray's psych's great. It's okay.
Ray's not great.
Isn't Chavo our 90 psych guy?
He's close.
I think we leave it, I think, unfortunately. Is there any other notes that we can add to that to make it be like, this is a very emotional...
Epic.
Epic is basically spectacle on steroids.
Oh. Once in a lifetime.
If only. Technical masterclass.
Yeah.
We could have Ray take some bumps.
Deathmatch. Yeah, we could.
Also, you wanted this to be hair versus mask, right? So he's just take his mask off.
Lucha, Lucha, Lucha. Yeah, ban high risk moves. None of that shit in here. Jesus Christ. Raise down.
Yep.
Oh, Chavo's like, I'm too old, brother.
Yeah, fair enough.
You make it up for Chavo. There we go.
I don't know if I want Chavo to be bumping in this one.
Fair.
It should be Ray that's taking the big bumps. When you look back across the match, you know, the person you want to be sympathetic for is Rey Mysterio. Were you giving this to Taker? I'm not disagreeing. I just think it's a big spot for a relatively inexperienced road agent. I'm down for it, though.
Sting.
All right. I'm down to give it to Taker. I think it'd be a cool test for him. But it's up to you.
I'll leave it with Sting. Sting's got
right.
this. He knows. Yeah. He knows how this works.
For sure. Okay, we happy with those match times because that is a lot of wrestling.
I think I am.
I think I am. Here's the thing. How much? So I get that we're booking a show we'd like to see, and that for a specific audience, and that specific audience is going to be more likely to be like, "Fuck yeah, Evan Bourne, Roderick Strong into Rey Mysterio, Chavo Guerrero." But do we think that might be still a little bit of an overload of like, man, this is quite a different thing to what a lot of the audience is expecting to see? What I'm saying is that like the pitch would be to lower Evan Roddy to be a bit less of a
I think I'd be down
involved
for that.
affair. Okay. Should we just swing it to 19?
Yep.
I think that Bobby Lashley R-Truth match is a good palate cleanser. The way it is.
Yep.
I do think it's hard to change any of the other match times, really, unless we want to consider the main again. But I do like that 37 number.
Do like 33.
All right, sure. I don't hate that number. It's not one of my disliked numbers. All right, let's put in a video package for Ray Chavo. Featuring Renee Sebastian Dupree.
Obviously, yep.
I think 3 on that.
Yep.
Let's have like sit down style interviews, I guess, with Taz. I guess it makes sense. He's on comms with Chavo and Ray, 2 separate angles throughout the night.
Yep.
Go 6. Oh, let's get one with Dave as well.
Yeah, sure. I like that.
Six on that as well. 6 on all of these. 3.
I won't Taz throw a fit about being scripted though.
Yeah, but also I feel like these should be unscripted anyway. They're like casual interviews. Also, make sure to check Taker off screen there so it continues Taker's. He's the main SmackDown feud. Which we should also add to Bourne Roddy. It's such good lore that this SmackDown feud started as a Raw feud.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Yeah, just intersperse those throughout the card. Let's do a little graphic that's like tail of the tape for the Cruiserweight Championship. There you go, that makes sense.
Yep, I like that.
I think you can put them both in. I don't think they're in a storyline.
Jim Ross, hold on.
What's Jim do? Oh yeah, the world is watching.
Yep.
Make sure we continue all of the storylines in the company on this. I think you. Never mind, you're doing this fast enough. I think there is a better way of doing this though.
And we'll check-in angle. The annual? Yeah, yearly.
I feel like some shows we shouldn't do this. Maybe not this one, but yeah, when we got a really good opening match, we should just get right into it.
Yeah, fair play.
Be like, I'm Joey Styles. I'm here with Michael Cole and Taz. We got some action coming straight up for you.
Understandable game, but also I hate you.
Do we still have Carlos and Hugo?
Yeah.
We should put them on comms for these angles.
That's kind of based.
Yeah. While they're trying to talk,
can they even do their jobs? Well, not really.
Hey, he's pretty good.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
They're okay. They're fine. They're very reasonable. I trust them on Heat. Randy Orton overness off screen. Actually, no. Put Randy Orton overness off screen in the comms angle. Because at the end of it, they're going to talk about how Randy Orton has recently been unhinged.
Yeah. Weird guy.
What a weird dude. Let's do a Melina entrance in which Elijah Burke is present and we can react to that.
Like it.
And that can go 3. Let's have R-Truth overness off screen and the comms can talk about what's going on with him. What's been going on with him.
I like it.
I think that can go 1.
Yep.
I don't think it needs a 2 minutes on that one. I want some I want a highlight package of London and Kendrick after their huge win on Friday night.
Like it.
I can go 2, I guess, yeah. You can sell some Mania tickets and some Rumble tickets. In
Like
2 separate angles.
Who's the Rumble guy?
Oh, that's a really good question. I don't remember. What about 2007 Royal Rumble winner, The Undertaker?
It's just Taker again? That's pretty great. Yeah.
Just him showing highlights of him winning it, I guess.
Back to back Taker ads. Pretty great.
You could change the Mania one if you wanted, but I don't mind.
Taker's the Mania guy.
Yeah.
No, we'll do that early. That's why.
Yeah.
Do this here.
Let's have like a graphic hyping up that this Friday we're going to see a US title match, and then the comms talking about it, and then about halfway through the comms talking about it, the feed cuts and goes to static, and we get the Codebreaker vignette.
Oh yeah, hold on. I'll gimmick this up real nice. Hold on.
Sure.
I want to see what the fuck this says. That doesn't even make sense.
What's up?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck the basis of Save Us X29 is, and it's like X is 1 before Y, and then 9 alphabetically is I, so then 10 is J. So it's like one below and one before. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know what the fuck.
What are we doing here? Yeah.
Yeah, like literally. Fuck it. We'll just call it.
Also, I think I don't know if I'm doing the save us thing yet. I think this is the second vignette. I think it's still just can you break the code and a bunch of unintelligible bullshit.
Hell yeah, I'm all in on that. Did it ever say can you break the code? I thought it just said like
I think that was the
code.
I don't know which one of those two it was, but I know
there's
when
one that says did you break
the code, yeah. But I like the idea of asking can you break the code. We've got to give this guy a move called Codebreaker, by the way, so when he comes back. Pog.
One literally just says X plus 1 equals question mark equals 9 plus 1.
Well, their second coming.
So I was literally right. So hold on, I'm just trying to get as much bullshit I can in here. Dev PCS, what the hell does that say? Un at RD.
Matt Hardy?
/5.
Oh shit.
I'm taking this from just like images that I see on here of the screens. Oh man, hold on, I got one more. Underscore raw underscore Tron underscore image is on here.
We should probably do SmackDown, because that's where these vignettes are.
I like that, I like that. There we go.
Cool. I think 3 minutes for that, all that bullshit.
Looks so fucking great. Where the hell's that going?
Anywhere. Don't mind.
Put it here.
I think that, unless we have anything else to add, that could be the show.
Where's John Cena?
Could be Kennedy, I think, being like, tune in tomorrow night or 2 nights time where I'm going to climb a ladder and prove to Jeff Hardy that I'm the best. Because I don't even know if you can climb a ladder when you're as intoxicated as Jeff Hardy is all the time.
Fucking
certainly can't walk straight.
He can also be with the troops.
Oh yeah, my people.
His people.
Jeff Hardy could never join the military.
Never,
he's
ever.
Unreliable.
Failed drug tests.
He strikes me as a conscientious objector anyway, that little hippie fuck.
Got him.
Go 6 on that. Okay. So what happened? What's happened since Survivor Series? If we had to sum it up, Teddy Long was the GM already, right? But he's sort of found his feet a little bit more.
Yeah, I think Teddy was the GM of Raw by that time. Yeah.
Hardy and Kennedy is the big feud. Plus the tag. So I think those are the two points we should cover in the intro before we get into the show are Jeff Hardy and Mr. Kennedy have been feuding, and then talk about what that's been over and how that's been going. And then London and Kendrick finished their long-running feud with the Miracle Entente in a epic Iron Man match this past Friday, where London and Kendrick vanquished their latest challengers and seem like they're approaching 1 year's tag team champions.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
Close Spotify here. All right, you ready to do it?
Yep.
They're not picking up my mic at all. That's fun.
That's great.
There we go. Perfect. I'm good now. All right. In 3, 2, 1. Hello, folks, and welcome back to, for the last time, actually, 2007. Not the series. Not the...
Just the year.
Just the year.
Fairly quick year. Well, for us, I'd say. We've done all right this year.
I feel like it, yeah. Yeah, 07 went pretty quick. Yeah, we're here for SNME 14, Tribute to the Troops, in, the, new...
Albany...
Armory?
National Armory?
Yeah, there you go. In somewhere in Indianapolis. Hold on.
New Albany.
Shockingly, New Albany. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. I understand. What's been going on, buddy, since Survivor Series?
Well, on SmackDown, we've seen the continued feud between Paul London and Brian Kendrick, the WWE Tag Team Champions, and probably their toughest opponents of their long and historic Tag Team Championship reign. The Miracle Entente, the team of the Milan Miracle, Santino Marella, and Ultra Instinct, Renee Sebastian Dupree. Two elite-level fighters who have formed a super team of sorts based on shared European heritage. And they've been a really difficult opponent for London and Kendrick. They've been inseparable, as we saw at Survivor Series. And they finally finished off their feud this past Friday night on SmackDown in a absolutely epic 30-minute Iron Man match that went to sudden death overtime. These two teams really are two of the best in the world, and they're impossible to separate. You've got to feel sorry for Miracle Entente, because in any other era, they would probably be tag team champions right now, but it was London and Kendrick that got the job done, and it was around this time last year that they won the tag team championships, unifying them with the cruiserweight titles, and they've been unstoppable. It's not like they haven't had a wealth of teams to fight. They've had a really impressive year. What's been happening on Raw, Tucker?
On Raw, WWE champion Mr. Kennedy continues his reign of, I don't know, annoyance, honestly. This guy just talks too much. But a couple weeks ago, in a battle royal, Jeff Hardy became the #1 contender for the WWE Championship. They went on to have a match on Raw the next week before said championship, and Mr. Kennedy cheated to win.
That sounds right.
Yeah, I think that's what happened. I think that's what happened. That sounds about right. Yeah, Kennedy cheated to win. But this issue is not over. Mr. Kennedy has been talking about how since winning that championship, he's been high on life, if you will. And Jeff Hardy told him he's going to teach him what it really means to get high in a ladder match for the WWE Championship soon. Tomorrow? Or
next day.
Tomorrow. Yeah,
yeah.
Monday? Yeah, Monday?
Yep.
Monday. We're all going to get real high with Jeff Hardy and see if he can win the championship. So.
Great.
Also, Teddy Long is getting his legs under as Raw GM.
He made none of these matches? No, I don't. He didn't.
One.
Which one?
Orton Hardy.
No, I don't think he officially made that one, but Bobby Lashley, R-Truth, he did. Now that I remember. I mean, I'm sure he made all the Raw matches, but
Surely.
We only really heard from him about Bobby Lashley, R-Truth. Either way, let's get right into the show and catch people up on the specifics of these feuds along the way.
Hell yeah. The world is watching.
Although we only announced the main event yesterday, the world is surely watching.
They are all watching, buddy. You shut the hell up. We check in with our comms team for tonight. It's Joey Styles, it's Michael Cole, and it's Taz.
Holy shit.
And they
Taz,
catch
of
us
course, manager of the Miracle Entente.
They catch us up on, of course, the fact that Randy Orton lately has pretty much lost his mind. John Cena showed up to give us what we thought was going to be like a little bit of a health update. How are things going? He showed up, he confronted Randy Orton in the ring, and kind of just told him to his face to figure his shit out and to get that belt back. And I mean, I don't think it's going in the direction of getting that belt back quite yet, but Randy Orton...
He's got a big match here against Matt Hardy, who is the brother of the man challenging for the WWE Championship. So even though Randy Orton has time and time again proved that he deserves the title shot, maybe this will finally be the win if he can get it that Teddy Long sees as worthy of getting that title match.
And that all started in that exact same Battle Royal, as I believe Matt Hardy eliminated Randy Orton.
I believe so.
And then Randy Orton proceeded to kill him. RKO him through the announce table, hit him with a chair, all that fun stuff.
But where it really escalated was this past Monday on Raw, where Orton once again attempted to kill Matt. But Matt, the first of any Randy Orton victims, stood up and started to go after Orton. My
favorite 2015 TNA graphic. The most wishful thinking ever. Matt Hardy will not die. Refuses. Just won't do it. Kind of fucked up.
What a mad lad.
So they're gonna fight. Right now.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Orton, I mean, I don't want to say Orton just kills him here. It's competitive for a time, until Orton kind of starts going off the deep end, and he kicks Matt Hardy in the head. Kicks him in the fucking head.
Kicks him straight in the skull. And then he just pins him.
We gotta do something about this, man.
Yeah, he pins him. I think there's an interesting idea that maybe the ref just calls it, but I like the idea the ref is like thinking about calling it, and then Orton will just like slither on top of him, and the ref's like, "Oh, okay," but he just counts the pin.
Yeah. This Randy Orton guy, he's a bit of a problem.
Well, I mean, nothing he did was illegal.
I guess not. Jesus Christ, we need to look at the rules of this again, man. It's
there are no rules.
Fuck up.
It's fighting.
Remember, I remember there was a time where you used to not be able to close fist punch somebody, and now we're booting
No, that's still
him in the
true.
skull.
That's still illegal.
That's still illegal. That's close fist, not fair game. Kick the skull. Yeah, all right. Yeah. You know what? Whatever.
Like, see, it's because it's like the Constitution argument, right? The founding fathers of pro wrestling did not envision a man like Randy Orton. They didn't legislate for him.
They only thought about punches. They didn't realize you could just fucking kick somebody's skull in.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, he just kills Matt Hardy at the end of this. Punts him right in the skull. And that's that.
Damn.
Jesus Christ. We have a sit down with Chavo Guerrero. He is facing Rey Mysterio in our main event tonight in an I Quit match.
Chavo, just walk me through from the start. What is your problem with Rey Mysterio?
My problem with Rey Mysterio is the same problem that it's always been with Rey Mysterio, Taz. This guy loves taking credit from everybody around him. You know how he always talks about his friends, his good buddies, right? We're all this little group of boys here in the SmackDown locker room. The truth is, Rey Mysterio loves to have his little masked face, his little rat face under that mask, plastered all over the goddamn place. He wishes he was my uncle. He wishes he was me. He wishes he was anybody in my family because the Guerrero name means something. Rey Mysterio, do you know his uncle was also called Rey Mysterio? Where's his junior? Where's his junior? Huh? This man is so dismissive of his own history.
Mm-hmm.
The absolute gall of him to try to push in on my own, on my family. There's only one way it could have ended. And that's with me shutting this guy up, sending him fucking packing, and making him say I quit. Sure, he tapped me out one time. It hurt. It hurt a lot. That's why I tapped out. Rey Mysterio tonight is going to experience 10 times that, 50 times that, 100 times that. And when he lays in the ring, what is left of him, I just hope he remembers to say hi to my uncle for me.
Ooh.
Buy some Royal Rumble tickets, guys. Please come see the cool
The
spectacle.
Undertaker again, like last year.
Yeah, maybe The Undertaker will just win again. Who knows? Taker versus Dave 2.
Taker versus Dave 6.
I'm gonna say actually 5, but whatever. Melina is making her way to the ring for her women's championship match. Who the hell is with her? It's Elijah Burke. This is developed over the past couple weeks on Raw, as Elijah and Melina have both recognized that they share the same enemy. Trish Stratus and Triple H.
No, just Triple H.
Just Triple H. Fucking Triple H. Melina does not care about Trish. She wants to take this women's championship to stick it to the game.
Triple H. Yeah, no, it's true. It is true. Melina versus Triple H has been one of the hottest feuds of the year, and Melina has. I mean, look, Melina's had a lot of shots at this women's championship, so she might be running out of opportunities. But she's got her secret weapon now, the Equalizer, Elijah Burke.
The Equalizer. All right.
In this context, I'm not pitching it as a long-term nickname.
The Equalizer. Holy shit.
Can she do it with her backup?
Yeah. Women's championship on the line. Melina Perez, Trish Stratus. Let's fucking do it.
And she reclaims the gold.
We have to have Foreign Object and Elijah Distractor.
I like the idea that just gets. I mean, this is a clusterfuck match, right? Where Triple H is getting equalized by Elijah. I like the ending is maybe Melina getting tossed the sledgehammer from Burke.
Oh shit!
And she's looking at it with blood dripping down her head. She's just smiling at Trish Stratus, and then she just slams her with the sledgehammer.
I love it. That's great. Melina, I believe, is now a 2-time WWE Women's Champion. Growing that resume.
She probably the breakout diva of the year.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, and Melina has that title once again. And I feel like that's only going to escalate this conflict.
Yeah, this isn't over at all. But Melina has proven that the new strategy is effective. Although, maybe she is becoming what she hates.
The New York Yankees. Yeah. Taz sits down backstage with Rey Mysterio.
I've talked with Chavo, and he's got a lot of bad things to say about you. I just want to know, what's the real story here?
For me, Taz, this is a thing about respect. This is a thing about brotherhood and friendship. Chavo seems to think that my friends is some kind of some kind of lie, some kind of made up machination, and that's just wrong, man. Like, the guys in the SmackDown locker room, the guys around me at least, we get it. We get each other, and we're there for each other. And I was there for Chavo, and Chavo was there for me. Just like his uncle was there for me. And that last name of his, Guerrero, is indeed a very special professional wrestling family. In the same way, as much as Chavo would hate to admit it, that my last name, Mysterio, is maybe not to that level. Maybe I'll admit to that. Not to that level of the Guerrero name. But Mysterio means something. And I think it means a lot more now than it had before me. Can Chavo Guerrero say the same thing? He stole my mask. Thankfully, I've got, like infinite fucking masks. So, that was real cool. But I get it. It was an attempt to get in my head. It was an attempt to strip me of that identity. And I think that's Chavo lashing out from his own hurt. Because I really don't think Chavo at this point reflects what a Guerrero is supposed to be. And I love him. I really do. Somewhere deep down. But he wants this. And so I'm going to give it to him. I made him tap once. I'll do it again.
A friendship broken reaches its conclusion later tonight. Oh,
we go to our commentator, and we're talking about how on SmackDown this week, we got a big U.S. title match. Doug Basham, he's going to defend the title against Finlay. These two have been going on for weeks now. Doug Basham absolutely hates Ireland.
Yep.
Finlay seems to be pretty positive about America, all things considered.
Yeah, that's true.
And suddenly our lights start fucking up, and we're like, God damn it. I knew we shouldn't have run like a 2,000-seat fucking armory. Like, God, what the fuck? And then the screen starts freaking out. Michael Cole's like, God damn it, man, this is shit. And then stuff starts popping up on the screen. And he's like, oh, wait, we saw this on SmackDown, guys.
A weird funky track starts to play, like doodle doodle doodle.
And it's just a bunch of random fucking like numbers and shit. It doesn't make sense. These aren't words, Tess says. These are numbers. I can't read these. Until finally some words do materialize. And it just says, can you underscore you underscore break underscore the underscore code underscore question mark. Taz says, I can't read that. That's not even in English. And Michael Cole reads it out to us. And Taz, I guess.
I like to think once the vignette starts that we go into the vignette on the broadcast, so we lose the comms.
That's
yeah.
I like that. That works.
And then maybe we return to the comms once it's done, and they can react a little like, "What the hell was that?"
That's when Taz can say, "None of that was in English."
Yeah. The fuck's going on?
Yeah, who knows? That's some weird shit. We get a recap of R-Truth's path of vengeance ever since his elderly benefactor, who shall not be named, passed on. R-Truth has been trying to find a way to best immortalize that man's legacy, to best
keep the spirit of the man alive. So
yeah,
he's been
being
an asshole,
that's the best way.
taking advantage of people, attempting to run people he doesn't like out of the company and ruin other people's lives. Just like the old man would have wanted. And the latest victim is Bobby Lashley. And these two are going to go at it here tonight in a no holds barred, falls count anywhere, loser leaves town match. So
and this runs deep, right? Like Bobby Lashley was part of that group with R-Truth. He left it early. He left it before the thing had fully come apart. And I think that is what R-Truth resents the most. The fact that Bobby Lashley left just before this whole thing went ass up, kind of. And
am I right? Did these two guys fight at WrestleMania? Wasn't
might have, yeah.
R-Truth the old man's champion, and wasn't Bobby Lashley Snoop Dogg's champion?
You're right, yeah. So this is a long time coming. Holy shit, year-long feud, baby.
A lot of these year-long feuds getting wrapped up tonight. And this one will be wrapped up because after tonight, one of these men to leave in Raw.
So here we go. It's I don't even know what the hell we call Bobby Lashley at this point. He's just Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, the Dominator, the Destroyer, maybe.
Yeah, the Destroyer I think is the one that they use now, and I do like that. It's a big like, I don't know.
Maybe the Dark Destroyer.
All right, hold on there, Steve Fraley.
That's also the name of a famous UK quiz champion.
Is he
Yes.
white? Oh,
No,
that's messed
no,
up. Oh,
no.
okay. I was gonna say, oh, that's messed up. All right. Yeah, here we go.
Let's do it.
Let's try for this shit.
Let's say goodbye to one of these two icons of the business.
And these two go at it from minute one. There's only 6 of them, so you know they're going crazy.
Yeah.
And I think we said the finish for this is Bobby Lashley is going to spear R-Truth off the side of the stage through a couple tables.
And into the pyrotechnics a little bit so we get some pops.
They explode.
But then Bobby Lashley will not sell the crazy bump. He'll just
No, he just stands up and is like,
not stand, he like kneels up and gets into a very good technique cover. He's like, I'm pinning this motherfucker. Yeah, and then the ref's like, oh god, and he like slowly climbs off the stage and goes 1, 2, 3. R-Truth is gone. And then we get a moment of the crowd chanting, nah, goodbye to R-Truth. As he just screams, like fuck you all!
Ooh.
Fuck you all! You people don't matter! He shouts as he leaves.
Amazing. Bobby Lashley has rid us of R-Truth.
Once and for all.
See you on Fridays.
No, he can't go back there. He got chased away from there, too.
R-Truth is going to start ECW. Oh, hell yeah. Taz sits down with world champion Dave Bautista.
Batista, I think, he knows both these guys really, really well. And it's really hurt him to see them fall apart this year. I think I'd like to say that Chavo Guerrero was changed by winning the World Heavyweight Championship, but I don't know if I believe that to be true. I think Chavo's always had a sort of chip on his shoulder, but he's always worked so hard. I understand why he always feels a little bit slighted, a little bit let down. He has put in the work and he has the ability to be at the very top, but there's just something that holds him back. There's just something that doesn't quite let him get there, and I've seen it over and over again, and every time he just misses out, it eats away at him. And so I don't blame him at all for what he did in May. I don't blame him at all for the point that he reached and for the way that he treated me afterwards. I understand. He was on top of the world. But to take it out on Ray, who has been there for him from day one, being his brother, I understand why Ray thought of Chavo as family. Ray is as synonymous with Chavo and his uncle as any of them are. He was a part of that legacy, of that history, of that family. And for Chavo to cut Ray off so brutally has been hard to watch. But I get it. Sometimes I saw him this past week, and sometimes I think, well, I think Chavo wishes he could take off that mask. Chavo wishes he could shed that identity just for 1 hour, 1 day, but it's always there, like, on top of him. And, of course there's benefits to that. He's got a heart of a warrior, but man, the pressure is incredible. When I was rising through the business, every victory was my own. Whereas I feel like Chavo, there's a level of expectation there. Either way, what you're going to recognize is tonight we're going to be watching two of the very best of Friday nights, and it's going to be emotional, it's going to be brutal, but at the end of it, somebody's going to win. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm waiting for that guy, because I'm the World Heavyweight Champion, and when someone steps up, it's my job to knock him back down.
Hell yeah. We see highlights of London and Kendrick, that Iron Man match we were talking about. They are approaching 1 year as the WWE Tag Team Champions. They might have already hit it, but I don't
They
think
might
so.
have. Yeah, it's around here somewhere.
I think it was the last week of December, but maybe I'm just totally wrong and it was like week 2 or something. Either way, we're around a year. What a crazy fucking tag team run this has been. They've beaten everybody. There's been an entire new crop of tag teams that have come in, and they're still untouchable. Hell yeah. Make Lundrick reign forever, actually, unironically.
Who's gonna step up next?
Mr. Kennedy.
He's with his people.
He's in the crowd. Yeah, and Kennedy will bring up the fact that he was in the armed forces for a while. Much respect to all our troops here tonight. And he's hanging out in the stands around them. He says that Monday night is going to be a little different. It's a ladder match. I've been in 2 of those, 1 of those. Money in the Bank, and I won that son of a bitch. And then it was taken from me. This time that's not going to happen. This time I'm winning, and I'm staying winning.
Because this is my title.
Jeff Hardy might be real good at climbing ladders. Might be real good at falling off them. I don't think he's that good at winning them. And I, of course, am. Because I'm the WWE champion. And the fastest rising star in the history of sports entertainment. And by the end of Monday, everybody will know. Mr.
Kennedy.
100, by the way. Jesus
Yep.
Christ.
Yeah, he's. I mean, he's the face of Monday Nights.
Fucking what a guy, man.
Even if we don't want to acknowledge him, he's the guy.
I love, too, that, like, we quickly said, like, oh, yeah, I was in the armed forces. That way he's not getting, like, fucking heckled too badly while cutting this promo in the crowd.
Big respect to the armed forces and big respect to me, the WWE champion.
Yep. But yeah, Mr. Kennedy does have experience and winning experience in ladder matches. So.
Oh, absolutely. He could say he won the biggest ladder match of all time.
Yeah, literally by size.
By number, yeah. It's joint, but it's there. Yeah, you know, I think you can talk about maybe he could put a jive in there. Like, it's gonna be easy for me on Monday. I am an athlete. My body is a temple, and all you're asking me to do is climb up a ladder. I don't know if Jeff Hardy can climb up a ladder with the state he shows up to work in on Monday nights.
I feel like his stamina ain't too good for some reason. maybe those lungs are a little fucked up. I don't know.
And yeah, he does a lot more falling off ladders than he does climbing them.
Yeah, I thought that was a good line. He's real good at climbing them. He's real good at falling off them. I don't know if he's that good at winning them.
How many ladder matches has Jeff Hardy won? You know, I like this line from him where he's like, you know what people remember about Jeff Hardy in ladder matches? Him falling off of them or getting speared out of midair. You don't remember him holding the title at the end of them.
Because he didn't. Yeah. Edge and Christian won all of those. No, I'm not joking. Edge and Christian won every single TLC.
There you go.
They never lost. I don't think. Because I mean, they do. They did 3 with those groups, right? I think Edge and Christian won every single one.
4th group in one of them, yeah.
I'm pretty sure Edge and Christian won every single one of the core trio because they were like the heel team that snuck it out between the 2 crazy East teams. Yeah. Anyways, tail of the tape, Cruiserweight Championship.
Holy.
This has been brewing all year.
Yeah.
It's the champion and the leader of Millennium, Roderick Strong, taking on former member of Millennium
and former champion.
Cruiser champion. Yeah, Evan Bourne.
The man who beat Chavo Guerrero, the champ at SummerSlam.
I mean, I think we've seen most of this as it's played out.
Yeah. I mean, they've only had 2 matches before this. I think they have both been on YouTube where... Actually, maybe one of them wasn't, but either way, Roderick Strong was the man who took the title off of Evan Bourne after he expelled him from the Millennium stable. That has been its own story. You know, Frankie Kazarian being conflicted, leaving the new crop of Millennium in Jack Evans and Tyson Kidd, who aren't out here for this match tonight. Roderick Strong is going it alone. But, you know, that shouldn't concern anyone, because we've seen time and time again that even though Roderick Strong occasionally cuts corners, he is one of the best in the division. He's beaten the top end. You know, we're talking about guys like Chavo, talking about guys like Sabu, like Evan Bourne, like Frankie Kazarian, right? We are talking about, you know, little scuffles with Gregory Helms at times. We are talking about a generationally strong cruiserweight taking on a guy who we thought at the start of the year might bring the cruiserweight division to another level, right? Evan Bourne is offering levels of athleticism we've never seen before. He is faster. He is better than any cruiserweight we've ever seen. But there's something that Roderick Strong has that Evan Bourne doesn't, and that is a genius level of in-ring intelligence. And these two have been a massive styles clash on that front all year. Roderick Strong, genius in the ring, excellent technique. Evan Bourne, excellent technique, but the speed that nobody else can match. First match, Strong picked up the win, took the title off of Evan Bourne. The rematch in the semi-final of the Ultimate Tournament, Evan Bourne gets the win, moves on to the finals. So they're 1-1 right now. We've been waiting for this trilogy match for months, and finally Roderick Strong has to put up his money where his mouth is, defending the Cruiserweight Championship of the world against his toughest ever opponent. It's the last Cruiserweight Championship match of 2007. Who will be the Cruiserweight Champion going into 2008? Is it the Millennium Man, or is it Airborne?
Let's do it. Based.
Oh, he pulls it out. The teacher defeats the student. Roderick Strong retains his Cruiserweight Championship of the world, picking up a win over a game Evan Bourne.
Yeah, I mean, geez, these guys have been this division pretty much for this year.
Yep.
Pretty fitting to end this way. And Roderick Strong, defense number 4, he is walking out of 07 Cruiserweight champ.
Who's next? You know, who's going to be the next guy to step up and join these two? Because I think it's fair to say this year these two have been on a whole different level to the rest of the division.
Yeah, I'd agree. Buy some WrestleMania tickets, folks.
You'll probably see The Undertaker whether or not he wins the Royal Rumble.
Spoiler.
And here we go. The main event. Guerrero versus Mysterio. I Quit match.
Whoever comes out of this is more than likely the number 1 contender. Dave Bautista's World Heavyweight Championship.
But I don't think either of these men are going to care about that.
No, I don't think that's the driving force of this at all. This is that's a, byproduct of all this.
Yeah.
Yeah, these two
these are the kind of matches that take years off of your career.
Oh yeah, Jesus. Like there's going to be so much fucked up shit that's about to happen, man.
And not just but emotionally, like they're going to be so drained and so scarred on the inside after this. It's simultaneously what we watch the sport for, but also sometimes we wish it didn't have to come to this. These are two men who are they love each other, and that is why they are capable of hating each other more than anybody else. And it's a relationship soured. It's two men whose flaws are leading to hatred, and the only way they know how to settle it, because they're warriors, is inside the squared circle.
Yeah, it probably didn't have to be this way, but
No.
That's what happens when you are in pro wrestling. So here we go. I quit. I'm out. I'm done. That was it. That's it for me. Yeah, here we go.
The War of New Albany.
Yeah, let's go, boys.
Yeah.
Expected. Expected, honestly.
They give each other everything, you know, a mixture of the homages to previous matches, mix in some of their signature offense, a few counters to signature offense that hints that these two know each other very, very well. I think they're sort of, this match will break into little, you know, like I said, homages to previous work from time to time, mixed in with two men who are just going to try to beat the ever-loving shit out of each other. And try, I think, for both men, the story of this match is going to be they're not necessarily trying to win or prove anything. They're just trying to get their emotions out through violence, right? Chavo is just trying to throw Mysterio around until he can stand to look at him anymore. And for Mysterio, it's a sort of sense of frustration of like, you made me do this. I don't want to be here fighting you, so I'm going to kick you and throw myself at you to show you that like you've made a mistake. And I think, you know, we just saw a Cruiserweight Championship match between a great high flyer and an incredibly intelligent in-ring worker. We're essentially looking at the last generation of that dynamic. We've got Chavo Guerrero, genius in-ring worker, former 2 divisional champion, versus Rey Mysterio, who 10 years ago was doing things no other cruiserweight could do. And we're seeing that in the cauldron of these two men violently hate each other.
Yeah, I mean, they throw everything at each other. This is physical. This is chairs. This is kendo sticks, I'm sure. This is all the little era weapons, you know, trash can.
Ring bell.
Yeah, like they're just going at it. They start to fight up towards the ramp. Ray hits this crazy fucking Hurricane Rana off the ramp onto Chavo.
I think Chavo at some point is trying to get Ray's mask off. I think that's a nice little gimmick because he's been doing that. And then like as the match is coming to an end, like parts of the mask have been ripped. As Chavo's trying, like, you know, that little like tail he has near his mouth, like part of that's gone off. The back of it's ripped. You know, things like that.
One of the walls is like extended upwards and stuff, like they always do.
Both men are probably blooded.
Yep. And then Ray says, "Fuck it. This is the moment." He gets Chavo down, and he looks at the tribute to the troops apparatus, the stage apparatus, and is like, "Yeah, all right. I guess that's what this has come to." He starts climbing the goddamn stage. He's going to jump off of the stage onto Chavo Guerrero. Before he can get up high enough, Chavo gets up and pulls those legs through. Ray's stuck in the fucking stage.
Oh no.
Dangling there.
Vulnerable.
Chavo picks up a steel chair and just smashes this dude's knee. This dude's like 17 times repaired
knee. Yeah, I think Chavo does it first time, and Ray cries in agony, and there's a little bit of like a moment of pause from Chavo. Like there is a clear, like, this man Ray is vulnerable. He's tired. He's leaking blood onto Chavo as he looks up at him, and Chavo knows that he's found an irreversible point of weakness, and he knows that this is a move. If he continues to do what he just did, he could change Rey Mysterio's life. So he's go on.
I was gonna say, I don't think he wants to do it though. He hits him the first time and it's fucking awful. And he
screams at the ref. Ask him. And he's like, "Ray, quit, you son of a bitch."
And Ray says no, and Chavo stands there for a minute, and he kind of leans against the chair, and he's like, "What the fuck am I gonna have to do?" And then he kind of just looks at the chair, and he thinks to himself, "I know now what I must do."
I like to think Chavo says, "I'm not waiting anymore, Ray. I'm not waiting." And then he just does it.
He hits him again in the knee. And then again.
Yep.
And then again for a fourth time.
I quit.
Chavo, who may have just crippled his former friend, has done it. He has found the low that you need to get to in order to survive and win in an I Quit match.
emotional,
Chop.
draining.
Brr, 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 brr,
Hey, he still has Viva La Raza for me in my head canon on this one.
It's such a goofy song to play after like he like kills this guy and it's like meh, 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 meh. I'm like, all right, sure. But yeah, Chavo won. Ray's fucked. We're gonna have to try to untangle him from this shit, but I don't know. I guess our feed's cutting out, so we'll let you know on SmackDown.
I think Dave will come out and just like look at Chavo a little bit and then go and tend to Bray.
Yeah. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
2007, arguably the year of Chavo Guerrero in some ways, and I think that is the perfect way to end it off.
Look, my boys.
Maybe give Roddy some props. That's the last guy.
I like it. Seemed pleased. Was pleased. Seemed pleased. This is an SNME, so I don't have to throw up credits at all. So, yeah. We did it. I guess the next time we see you guys on YouTube will probably be the 07 end of year video. Yeah. Wow. That's fucking crazy, man.
I've just seen some sad news, but let's not react to it now.
Yeah.
Let's wrap up the video.
I see it there as well. That's fine. That's fine. That sucks, but that's fine. Expected, honestly. Anyways, next time we see you guys will be the year-end wrap-up video, and then it's like probably an SNME, then the Rumble, then an SNME, then Mania, like.
Maybe not SNME before the Rumble. We obviously we'll play that by ear. I know there are going to be SNMEs before the Rumble. I just don't know if any of them are going to be ones we wanna record. Fair. But we'll figure it out.
Fair play. So yeah, that's us done. That's 07 done actually for you guys on YouTube. Oh well, I shouldn't have shown that. They know now, but whatever. That's fine. It's not happening. So.
Wait, what did you show?
I just opened up the mail thing there, and it showed who we were talking about specifically. Yeah. Doesn't matter though. Anyways, yeah, we'll catch you in 08, I guess. Or well, I guess the end.
2008. That's crazy.
Yeah, 2008. Jesus.
Jeez.
You got anything to say, Putty?
Thanks for sticking with us. 2007's been a big year of change with the new product. And obviously we're still sort of figuring out how exactly we want to do that. And I say this every year, but I feel like 2007, more so than ever, we're doing new stuff that didn't happen in real life. We're building upon foundations of stuff we did in previous years. Like we've got our own lore now to fall back on, characters like Nat and Renee and Charlie, who are just very different people than they were in real life at this point. And that's a lot more fun for me than the early stuff. So I mean, it's been good.
Yeah, I'll save it, of course, for that year-end video. But I think this has probably been our strongest year front to back. Yeah. We'll see you then.
Peace.
Goodbye. Cool.
Good shit. That was a really good show.
Yeah. Holy shit, that was great. Yeah, fuck you, Hoovy. God damn it.
I don't know why. It used to be that they choose that exclusively based on the ranking, the Company Wars ranking.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't know.
Strange.
That sucks. I guess we can still try for the babyface team, though. But...
Yeah, although I saw he went to New Japan. Isn't that where the other two are already?
I don't know. Is that where Nicho is? I know Super Crazy's there. Yeah, you're right. They are all there.
I'm happy to look at them because I do like those other two more, but it could be a sign to be like, let them stay together. Because he was
they're all new.
He was in CMLL, wasn't he?
Yes,
Juventud.
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay, but I'm still happy to look at those two because I do like them more. I like Psychosis especially is definitely my favorite of the three.
Damn. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Damn.
I don't know that much about them though. It's not like the biggest. It's not the biggest take in the world.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think I said yesterday, like, I've probably seen the least of Super Crazy.
Yeah, same.
That would be because, though, he was in, like, ECW instead of WCW, so... And I've not microed a ton of that in a long time, so...
Kurt Angle, Jeff Jarrett. Stevie Richards, Bradshaw, Raven versus Mustafa Ali, Andrew Martin, and Simon Diamond.
Yeah, dude, the Billy Kidman and Carlos Colon Jr. team. How about that?
My God.
Scarra Dorada and Abyss are the tag team champions. A fucking gang, bro. Holy.
They're both masked men.
Holy. Yeah, okay. Nice.
Oh, Dolph Ziggler's finally fit. Holy.
He can go to rehab finally.
All right, I think that's it, right?
Yeah, that's us. We're there on the next one.
There's one thing. We can do this now so I don't forget. So do you remember my pitch to tape 2 SmackDowns?
Each show a month?
Shouldn't he be available now?
I thought he was like only a couple days. No, he's like a month away.
Yeah, but shouldn't he be available for negotiation now, though?
Oh. What the fuck is happening? Jesus, let me type. Yeah, he is.
Okay, I'll take a look at him. Yeah, let's take a look at him after. Although I think we're definitely going to have an offer. Well, I say definitely, unless we want to go for that. This is a sign to keep them all together thing. But other than that, we'll definitely have an offer. So SmackDown. You remember when I pitched we taped 2 SmackDowns here in week 3 so that we can send the boys home after Raw on next week?
Yeah.
The way I would pitch doing that is that we would tape 2 1-hour SmackDowns and then have those split into 2 full SmackDowns that have like some highlights packages put in for broadcast.
2 1-hour SmackDowns. Okay.
You down for that?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, then we need to go into TV events and TV.
Yep.
Go to SmackDown. Change it to an hour and then tape 2 at a time. Yeah, there we go. Cool. And we'll just, the way it'll work then is it'll have us book those back to back.
I like that. TV every other Tuesday. I like how that says that.
Cool.
Cool.
So yeah, I think I do want to do. I think for the second one, or maybe throughout both shows, I want to do some sort of like awards thing for SmackDown. I think that would be it's a cool vibe, and it fits the like finale I want for Dave. Is him getting named.
Right. Yeah. And that's a good bit, anyways, because that's important for Mania stuff. So
we could like. We could do something where it's like the Superstar of the Year thing is like we decide actually the Superstar of the Year because Chavo and Dave are so close, it's going to be whoever wins that main event of the second SmackDown and ends the year as champ. That's who the Superstar of the Year is. That's
pretty great.
Yeah. So yeah, there you go. That's cool. That's set up. Do you agree with that? Anything else we need to go over?
I don't think so. I'm off for after today, the next 3 days here. So
cool. Probably
is a good space to do the longer conversation about the year.
Yes.
So yeah, just try to get what do we have then? Like 2 weeks. We could almost do. Yeah, okay. I'm off for 3 days. That'll be fine.
We could do a full week tomorrow, and then on Sunday we could do the Raw. We don't have to like. There's no SmackDown to do, so we could maybe do the Raw plus the year in review stuff.
We could do that.
We'll see what happens from there. Okay. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we will see you guys tomorrow for some more content. Peace out.